Hi friends, welcome to UI Talks. In the last video, we discussed electronics era, mini era, and three generation of computer. This video is the continuation and final part of the topic 5 eras in computer development. In today's class, we are going to discuss the last two eras. They are micro era and network era. So without any delay, let's start. Next, we are going to discuss about micro era, fourth generation of computers. Microprocessor is a device that have 1000 integrated circuits built in one silicon chip. The greatest thing in the computer evolution was that the whole computer that in first generation filled the whole room now was integrated into a small chip. Bill Gates and Paul Allen formed Data in 1971 to sell their computer traffic analysis systems. Gary Kildall writes the first high-level programming language for the Intel microprocessor. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak are building and selling blue boxes in Southern California in 1971. Intel introduces the 8008, the first 8-bit microprocessor in April of 1972. Jonathan Etitus designs the Mark 8 and is featured in the July 1974 Radio Electronics. In January 1975, Popular Electronics features the MIT's Altair 8800. It is hailed as the first personal computer. Paul Allen and Bill Gates developed BASIC for the Altair 8800. Finally, Microsoft is born. Apple is selling its Apple II for $1,195, including 60K of RAM, but no monitor by 1977. Software Arts develops the first spreadsheet program, VisiCalc, by the spring of 1979. In 1980, Microsoft is approached by IBM to develop BASIC for its personal computer project. The IBM PC is released in August 1981. The Apple Macintosh featuring assembled graphical interface using the 8 MHz 32-bit Motorola 68000 CPU and a built-in 9-inch black and white screen debuts in 1984. Microsoft Windows 1 ships in November 1985. Microsoft's sales for 1989 research $1 billion. Finally, we are going to discuss about the fifth one, network era. The fifth generation computer systems was a 10-year initiative begun in 1982 by Japan's Ministry of International Trade and Industry to create computers using massively parallel computing and logic programming. Sharing is the concept of linking a large numbers of users to a single computer via remote terminals is developed at MIT's in the late 50s and early 60s. Paul Baronoff Brand develops the idea of distributed packet switching network. ARPANET goes online in 1969. ARPANET is an abbreviation of Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. Boghan and Winsurf developed the basic idea of the Internet in 1973. The full form of Internet is Interconnected Network. In 1974, BBN opens the first public packet switch network, Telnet. And the full form of Telnet is Teletype Network Protocol, a UUCP link between the University of North California at Chapel Hill and Duke University establishes Usenet in 1979. Usenet is an acronym of Users Network. Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol is established as the standard for ARPANET in 1982. Tim Berners-Lee develops the first web browser, World Wide Web. And CERN releases the first web server in 1991. The Pentium microprocessor advances the use of graphics and music on PCs in 1993. In 1996, Sergey Brin and Larry Page develops the Google search engine at Stanford University. In 1997, Microsoft invests $150 million in Apple, which at the time is struggling financially. This investment ends an ongoing court case in which Apple accused Microsoft of copying its operating system. In 1999, Wi-Fi is developed, initially covering a distance of up to 300 feet, that is 91 meters wired reported. Wi-Fi is an abbreviation of wireless fidelity. In 2001, Mac OS X, later renamed OS X, then simply Mac OS, was released by Apple as the successor to its standard Mac operating system. In 2003, AMD's Athlon 64, the first 64-bit processor for personal computers, is released to customers. In 2004, the Mozilla Corporation launches Mozilla Firefox version 1. In 2005, Google buys Android, a Linux-based mobile phone operating system. In 2006, the MacBook Pro from Apple hits the shelves. The Pro is the company's first Intel-based dual-core mobile computer. In 2009, Microsoft launches Windows 7 on July 22. In 2010, the iPad, Apple's flagship handheld tablet, is unveiled. In 2011, Google releases the Chromebook, which runs on Google Chrome operating system. In 2016, the first reprogrammable quantum computer was created. In 2017, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency is developing a new molecular informatics program that uses molecules as computers. In 2019, fifth-generation networks are launched, enabling speedier internet connections on some wireless devices. Android version 12 was released on October 4, 2021. Microsoft released Microsoft Windows 11 on October 5, 2021. Apple introduced updates to their custom silicon on October 18, 2021, the Apple M1 Pro and M1 Max processors. The Google Pixel 6 was released on October 28, 2021 and introduced Google's custom silicon, the Google Tensor chip. Ameca, a futuristic robot with a human-like shape created by Engineered Arts, combines artificial intelligence with a synthetic body that resembles a human body. The first generation of Ameca was developed at Engineered Arts headquarters in Falmouth, Cornwall, UK. The project started in February 2021 with the first video revealed publicly on December 1st, 2021. Here are some of the latest top technology trends for 2022 to 2023. The first one is artificial intelligence and machine learning, robotics process automation, edge computing, quantum computing, virtual reality and augmented reality, blockchain, Internet of Things, 5G, cybersecurity. Let's summarize today's class. In today's class, we discuss the micro era and network era and also understand the fourth generation and fifth generation of computers. The fourth generation of computers comes under the micro era and the fifth generation comes under the network era. So we have learned about 5 eras and 5 generation of computers. Let's learn the basics of computers in the next videos. So, this is all that you need to know about the 5 eras in computer development. I hope you all understood about this topic. Thanks for watching.